Nigerians are now suffering like the Fulani herdsmen. Everybody now is at the same level. Bodejo shocked everybody. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The national president of Mietihala Katori, Alhaji Abdullahi Bello Bodejo, has alleged that Nigerians are now suffering like the Fulani herdsmen. According to Sun, he stated that every Nigerian is now at the same level of suffering at the moment. He argued that the Fulani herdsmen have been abandoned by the government and have not been treated in the same way as other Nigerians, according to him. The suffering of the Fulani people started in the democratic era of 1999. He said, Nigerians are now suffering like the Fulani herdsmen. Everybody now is at the same level of suffering. My people's own is different because they are already used to suffering because no government remembers them. Unlike other Nigerians, the suffering of my people started since 1999. When these political dispensations started, they are not given the same treatment given to other Nigerians. Nigerians are crying because what they are passing through is new to them. They are passing through is new to them, but for us, we are used to it. The only problem we have is the different traits from which part of the country. Their problem is not how to eat, but how to survive. Hey, I don't hear am so. The national president of Mietihala Katori, Alhaji Abdullahi Bello Bodejo, has alleged that, see the life of Nigerians. See, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, since assumed power, Nigerians are now suffering. He's now comparing Nigerians with Fulani herdsmen. He says, see, you people have not been, into this kind of suffering. You are now suffering like the Fulani herdsmen. He says, see, but our own is different. The Fulanis, they are used to suffering. So they might not feel it the way you people are feeling it. Everybody is now crying because Nigerians are suffering. But you see, our suffering started since 1999, since the democratic era, started in 1999. That is when Fulani people started, this suffering. He said Nigerians are now suffering like the Fulani herdsmen. No? Everybody now is at the same level of suffering. My people's zone is different because they are already used to suffering because no government remembers them. Unlike other Nigerians, the suffering of my people started since 1999 when this political dispensation started. They are not given the same treatment given to other Nigerians. Nigerians are crying because what they are passing through is new to them. But for us, we are used to it. It's like a tradition to us. The only problem we have is the different traits from every part of the country. Their problem is not how to eat. If it's to eat, no, that is not the problem. We can eat. Our real problem is how to survive. They say nothing when Musa no go see forget. Una they see the wahala now when we don't dey now. Nigeria is now nowhere to be found. You see how he is comparing Nigerian situation to the Fulani herdsmen. For you to know how bad the country is right now. For you to know how bad the suffering of Nigerians are right now. So you see, so those people who are saying, go and sit down when you talk, stop talking. This is just hatred. This, you can see. Mietihala president is now comparing Nigerian suffering to that of the Fulani herdsmen. He said Nigerians are crying because the suffering is new to them. He said, but to the Fulani herdsmen, they are used to the suffering. Una know how their life be. Then they make her not just go there. Una know say since this president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, remove fuel subsidy in Nigeria, wahala don be like say e don envelope Nigeria. Or can I say Nigerians? Because of the high cost of living right now. You understand? And Nigerians just dey shout, this kind thing, how we go take survive? It's too much for us. The government have to do something. The only thing when you keep for us, when we take dey manage our life, you don't see remove am so that our suffering go multiply. You understand? Okay. Nigerians also who have reacted to this, I say no, they no agree. He said that is a big lie. He said nobody is suffering. No. Tinubu is the best president of Nigeria. He has ever, Nigeria has never have follow Buhari. Whosoever voted for Tinubu and started complaining of hunger and suffering now, may such person sleep and never wake up. And may those who voted him pretend it is well when they are actually suffering and smiling. Maybe this is just their punishment of they are just starting their agony. Okay, being a million kilometers per second and many they never locate God mercy. May they not locate God mercy. That has been your agenda since the world go. But you people should watch how it goes. Your brother from Niger looted everything in Nigeria to whatever, but Kama will fish him out. And for your information, we can never be on the same level. The thief can never be the landlord in another man's land. Then you should approach Jubri or Sudan that was cloned as the dead Buhari to help you. You are not Nigerians for all I know. So Fulani are Nigerians now. Now what? Okay guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So what's your take on what Bodejo have just said? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.